Hi, my name is Nathan, and I am representing the team Fantastic Four. Cattle farming has a problem. Cattle burps and ruminant digesters are responsible for over 25% of all humane-caused methane emissions. This is obviously a large problem, and climate change is one of the biggest problems that we as a society are facing. But there's a solution. The seaweed Aspergillus taxiformis can reduce methane by a significant amount. Cattle feed ratios with less than 1% of the seaweed supplement reduce emissions by 90% in the lab and 70% in real-world conditions. Our plan is to build a business off of these facts. First, we need to determine what the active component in the algae is that reduces the methane. Then we can sell algal feed supplements to non-dairy cattle ranchers, and finally synthesize or isolate the active ingredient of the algae and create feed supplements without the other algal components and feed them to all cattle. We have a couple of challenges. The first is non-synthesized algal supplements cannot be fed to dairy cattle. This is because sometimes bromide is found in the milk of algal supplemented cattle. It's not in the meat or anywhere else, but it is mildly toxic, so algal supplements cannot be fed to milk cattle. This sets us apart from our competitors, but we also are set apart from our competitors by consistency. Because our competitors, and nobody at the moment, knows what the active ingredients are in the algae, there's no way to test for it, and the results are pretty variable. We also have non-algal competitors that are aiming to lower methane from cattle, but they have much lower efficacy, only about 40% under the best of conditions, when again, algae can reduce the methane emitted by 90%. Our strategy is advertising to farmers and nutritionists, but also meat packers. Meat packers are a very powerful and consolidated player in the industry. Meat packers are fulfilling promises to companies who have net zero pledges. Things like Burger King and Tyson Foods have net zero carbon emission pledges over the coming years. They have partnered with meat packers, and meat packers need to be able to fulfill contracts of meat with reduced carbon. They can then push our product onto the farmers. Farmers may also be incentivized to use our product because consumers would be willing to pay a premium for environmentally friendly beef. Another way that a direct financial incentive can be used to incentivize our product is through a carbon tax system. The US has not implemented one yet, but Germany has one implemented where it might be cheaper to reduce carbon emissions using our supplement than not to. California, Canada, and other areas are already considering. This brings us to market cap. There are around 1 billion head of cattle worldwide, with more than 150 million meat cattle in North America and the European Union. Of those, around 12 million are in Germany, California, and Canada, where consumer and financial incentives provide a ripe market. Even a relatively small market penetration is a massive opportunity. More broadly, algal and algal feed supplements can provide a significant route for us to improve agricultural sustainability and animal health. Thank you.